The Ultimate Spider-Man Cartoon just made its debut 2 weeks ago, on Sunday, on April Fool's Day, and I finally got around to watching it. And although I thought the easy joke to make would be to claim that the Spider-Man show was simply an April Fool's joke by Marvel and all of us, but the show, although not marvelous, no pun intended, was much better than what I expected it to be. I could definitely see many people find the show unappealing as it takes liberty with the Spider-Man mythos, as it twists and turns many of the Spider-Man classic components, such as introducing Peter Parker's comic book love interest, Mary Jane, and presenting her as a childhood friend of Peter's who have already had a romantic relationship previously to hitting their current teenage years. The show also introduces Aunt May in a contrasting role than what we have come to expect, as she is portrayed as a life-loving, active woman that enjoys bowling, yoga, and other activities, unlike the more depressed and vulnerable character that we have come to expect. As far as the animation style is concerned, the show looks great, as all the characters are designed very well with a great mix of colors and contrast. This transitions into an incredibly vibrant and exciting animation, as the characters come off very dynamic and energetic off the screen. Overall, I have absolutely zero complaints against the animation, as I find it fun, exciting, and entertaining to watch. The storytelling, on the other hand, has some work to be done, but I'm not sure if you can attribute the storytelling at this point to the fact that this is the first episode, and Marvel is simply trying to educate and introduce the characters of the Spider-Man universe to the new generation of Spider fans. Before I keep going, I want to explain what I mean here, as the show basically takes an approach of a Family Guy-like storytelling format, where every joke or past event presented by characters is then shown in a quick flashback type of moment, to try and achieve a Family Guy-like effect. This idea unfortunately often falls flat on its face, as the jokes come off very corny and forced. Furthermore, Spider-Man often steals the gimmick of his Marvel comrade, Deadpool, as he breaks the fourth wall and speaks directly to the audience to either make a joke or explain the origin of a character that has just been introduced on screen. Overall, this format will either work for you or you will absolutely hate it. I personally found it enjoyable, but some of the jokes, as I said previously, come off too forced and honestly annoying. As far as the actual episode, I thought it was a fun first episode that did a good job at introducing a whole cast of characters, as well as trying to explain the relationship that all these characters have had with our hero, Spider-Man, or his alter ego, Peter Parker. In order to try and avoid spoilers, I will not explain the episode in detail, but going forward, every episode review after this one will be spoilerifically awesome, so beware and enjoy. Overall, to conclude, at this point I'm not sure if these decisions are good or bad, as many of us hardcore fans, so to speak, often jump to conclusions, but we must remember that at this point, the show has just begun, and we need to give the show some time to adapt, evolve, and develop its own ideas. After all, some of the biggest names in animation in the comic book industry are behind this show, including Paul Dini from the Batman animated series fame, Jeff Loeb, famous for countless comic book stories, Brian Michael Bendis, a titan in the Marvel Comics world, and the animation studio of Man of Action, who have already produced 2 hit cartoon series with Generator X and the highly popular Ben 10 series. Overall, I enjoyed the first episode and thought it did enough right to earn a viewing of the next episode of The Ultimate Spider-Man. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of the first episode down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, it's always appreciated. And remember to subscribe for regular content delivered to your subscription box on a weekly basis. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.